a shot off there.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, he's being so careful trying to avoid the penalties that was another one of those fingertip slaps. All right, we are back. It's Frank the Tank versus FAFO. 300 versus 265. And a miscalculation in the weight cut has cost him the first slap. Let's see if he can take it. 2, 3. Oh, and he takes it. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Frank takes a hard shot. He smiles at FAFO, but wow. Unbelievable.
Matchup is a super heavyweight match scheduled for 7 rounds. Introducing first, he weighed in at 339 pounds. From Portland, Tennessee, Cowboy! And his opponent, he weighed in at even 300 pounds. From Branson, Missouri, FAFO!
Ready to bang.
Yeah, I love the big guys. They're both very serious. I got to see them both slap. Some fouls were going on. We'll see who pulls it together. Maybe they were nervous with me watching. So
okay, while they're going over some of the last-minute rules with Kyron Bowen, I want to remind you that in his last outing, FAFO took 10 slaps from Frank the Tank.
Yes, he did.
Cowboy, 10 slaps from Grizzly. So both of these guys stayed through the fire with big legends of the sport, and tonight these two chins are on the line.
I expect it to go a long time.
FAFO is new to the sport. He's a student of the game. He's got several friends helping him become better, and he's just absorbing.
Very serious athlete.
Okay, now it looks like Cowboy has won the coin toss. He will have the first slap. Excuse me. It looks like maybe it's FAFO. In the corner of FAFO,
the legend,
Frank the Tank. He's nominated for a Legend Award tonight, and I think everybody agrees he's definitely deserving of the award.
Got my vote.
In the corner of Cowboy, it's going to be both Runt and the Cannon, because these are small gentlemen. And it looks like FAFO is going to start off. This is a 7 scheduled rounds.
Both catch a butt cheek.
And look at the face here of FAFO, Mark.
Good stance by Cowboy, chin down.
FAFO's crazy. He loves it. Look at the face of Cowboy. What the hell is this guy doing?
1, 2.
All right, here we go.
3.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Rocked him.
FAFO turned out the lights for just a second there.
That was big.
Okay, something's going on here. Quick conversation with Kyron Bowen, and probably a little bit about the placement of the slap, but it looks like there's not going to be a penalty, so we're in good shape here. FAFO showing out here in round 1, Mark.
Yes, that was a good start.
And of course, Cowboy, part of Team Cannon, the team, outstanding team 2024. And Cowboy is a tough individual. And he's got his son with him here tonight, and he is excited to be here.
Part of the royal family.
Yeah, these
slapping.
guys, I mean, they really work hard. Their training regimen is a lot more thoughtful than you'd think a slap training regimen could be. And they're running a camp out there in Tennessee, Kodiak, Tennessee. And these guys are absolutely crushing it. They've got half the belts at SlapFIGHT Championship just right there at the house. All right, now in between rounds, each of our competitors has 60 seconds to step back to the barrel.
They live together?
No, you're thinking of Lord of the Rings. All right, Cowboy is going to check his placement here. FAFO's going to check his
Ooh,
tuck.
that's a tight tuck right there.
You know, depending on what type of show we're on, it's an interesting sentence
Tight
to
tuck,
say.
yeah.
All right, bottom of round one, finally. Oh, now that wasn't bad at all, but FAFO is crazy. Look at this dude. He's laughing at Cowboy. And it looks pretty sure-footed to me. Wow.
Go. I want to see somebody step right back up to the plate. Press them judges. They're watching your every move.
There's so much intensity in here tonight. This is the farewell to the undisclosed location. You've seen this thing in videos on YouTube, pay-per-views all over the world, syndicated television series in over 40 countries, and it all started right here in the Ozark Mountain. This is the birthplace of American slapping.
You're damn right, JT Tilly, and you invented this, brother.
I'll tell you, we worked together for a lot of years in this little studio, and we've done some amazing things. But it's time for bigger and better things. And so tonight is the going away party.
Keep it clean, tighten up.
And here we go, round two.
Whoa!
Oh, okay, another nice slap from FAFO.
He didn't stare those in this time around.
No, he didn't, but Cowboy is a tough guy. He's hard to take down.
Wow. Faithful looking strong tonight.
I think Team Cannon has encouraged Cowboy to take these breaks, to milk these breaks. And quite frankly, that's probably a smart idea.
Big guys swinging hard.
Frank the Tank recently, in an interview, he was mentioning who was his hardest slap taken in his entire career. And now Frank's had 25 fights. I think he's fought. I mean, he's fought
everybody.
The Bell, Darius the Destroyer. He's fought Rocky. He's fought two guys at once. He's fought the largest slapper on the planet. He's got a lot of fights, and he says the hardest he's ever been slapped was FAFO.
Oh my gosh, that's saying a lot, but he's looking good tonight. Cowboys taking him.
Yeah, this is a great fight. Both great guys, good competitors, but this is a very evenly matched fight, and we're going to find out tonight who's got the chin to win. They've both been tested. It's time to see who's got that push mark. Okay, now that was a little bit of a flinch there from FAFO. We'll see if they call it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I told you.
We've got a stepping violation.
I was just about to bring that up, man. I told you backstage. Oh.
Okay, yeah, Cowboys, apparently he's moved his foot here. Now, at SlapFIGHT Championship, we still have the same rule structure since the beginning. You cannot pivot or lift the heel of either foot. And apparently there was a heel lift here. And now Cowboy looks disgusted with himself. Why can't you move your feet? Well, we're trying to severely limit the power here at SlapFIGHT Championship so that we can see a battle of wills instead of a quick knockout. And that's what we like here. And look at what you're seeing here tonight. Little dance here to get loosened up by FAFO.
You gotta be an athlete to keep them feet on the ground.
Yeah, it's tough. A lot of guys warming up. I could hear you talking to them backstage, Mark. A lot of these guys were professional slappers and really having a hard time, keeping it together.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Okay, on his feet again, Cowboy.
Oh, drew blood.
Cowboy told his team, if I go down, just let me fall. Don't touch me. And that's because at SlapFIGHT Championship, if you go down 3 times, that's a TKO. Whether you're out or not, you lose by TKO, 3 knockdowns. And if your team helps you stay on your feet in any way, that's going to count as a knockdown. So cannot touch your player unless you want to go ahead and charge the knockdown. So
There you go, wipe that blood. It looked good, but get it off there.
the Cowboy's one of those guys. He's down and willing to be a warrior and go out on his shield. Look at his face. He's in this fight now.
Oh, yeah.
And he usually wakes up, or in the past, he wakes up around 3 or 4 rounds in, and it's time for a fight here.
Gets all numb.
He said, if he knocks me down, let me fall. If he knocks me out, let me fall. Don't touch me. He doesn't want these penalties. He wants a clean fight, and he wants to win.
Keep it clean. Tighten up, guys.
some solid
You can
power.
feel that in your stomach.
Oh no, we've got a
Oh,
Okay, this is an issue. You can tell by the sound of the slaps at times if it's a club or if it's a clean
Yeah.
slap, and you can hear the thud there. And they're probably going to run that back for us after the fight. We'll take a look at it. But one of the things you'll notice here at Slap Fight is that right on the wrist there, each one of our competitors has a little black wristband, and that wristband helps the judges to see how deep the heel bone of the hand goes into the face. The heel bone of the hand can make contact with the face, but it cannot extend any deeper than the tip of the chin. So slaps only, no clubs, and I think I've used almost every word I could to describe that.
hey, Cowboy's looking clear-headed right now. He's waking up, like you said. Later in the round, that's his game.
I can imagine these guys will have a beer together later, but right now I think if we move the barrel, they'd probably just go ahead and fist fight, Mark. Look at this. Both of these guys, very intense. They want the win. Okay, now that was definitely a little bit of a roll there.
Yeah, I agree.
Top of the fifth, right? Top
Okay, they're going to have a conversation about it here.
This will be big.
Okay, they're running it back here. They're taking a look at it. Now, the issue is, did that movement affect the power of the slap? I don't know that it did, but they're going to verify here. And there's going to be no penalty.
Good. I like the call.
Let's do this.
I agree, but he does need to watch that movement. That's he's risking it there.
But it didn't affect. I heard the club. It was a solid slug.
Yeah, agreed. FAFO loves the slap fighting game. I love to see him doing well here, but Cowboy also determined. This is a banger. Round 4.
Oh!
Oh, now that looked a little high to me.
Club, another
Oh,
Oh,
no, we've
and
got
the club.
This is a bad situation. FAFO is now going to lose a turn.
And points.
Yeah, this is tough. FAFO was doing great in this fight, but this is what Cowboy needed. This is why he was so disgusted in round 1 when he got that stepping violation. He knew it put him behind in the judges' minds. Now he's going to step out into the lead here. Now, we're only about halfway through the match, but FAFO will now lose a turn. That means he will have no round 5 slap. Cowboy will have 2 slaps in a row, and that's going to be huge when we add up the points.
I like the death penalty.
All right, it's very tense. You can hear a pin drop.
You just can't afford to foul 2 times in this game.
No, not at all. Team Cannon over here, these guys are experts in the slap game. You can rest assured that he can be confident, in the advice he gets from these guys. But over here in the other corner, Frank the Tank, more knowledge than anyone in the sport. He was there night 1, and he's been there ever since. Frank the Tank, known all around the world, America's sweetheart.
My fave. Top 2.
It's nice to look in the pit and see all the interesting characters from over the years here. When we return for Slap Fight 41, you're going to see an entirely different battleground, and I cannot wait to share it with you.
Yes.
Mark and I were over there just a few
Where
days
is that
ago.
going to be?
January, we're going to announce
Where?
it on social media at the
The
new spot.
location still undisclosed?
No, we can't tell you where it is, Mark. I just took you there, Mark, earlier.
Oh, yeah, well, you didn't tell me the address.
I should have taken the blindfold off. Round 4, first of 2 consecutive slaps. Okay, it was a great slap.
Man, that's a chin.
Okay, FAFO's good at playing the game. You could see in his eyes there were a little bit of a roll there, but he's a gamer, man. It's hard not to love this guy.
Whenever you're ready, bro. Ready? All right, let's go.
FAFO, 300
Yeah, I got
pounds.
you.
Mark, he came up to me today when I saw him. He said, I'm down to 300 pounds. He's lost 30 pounds.
Yeah, he looks good. He's a family man. I love his little boy. Give him all kinds of advice. He trains every day and learning about diet. So wish these guys the best.
Yeah, it's always nice to see these guys. They find a pathway through this sport. You never expect it.
2, 3.
Okay, another good slap. Now that's Cowboy's looking good tonight. This is what.
Look back with him eyes. He's feeling it, feeling the victory. Look at him getting mean.
This is what happened when he fought Grizzly. He was about halfway through the fight, and he woke up, and you could see that killer instinct. But Grizzly had it just a little bit more severely that night. And tonight, Cowboy is turning it up. He wants to win the fight. He's got his teenage son here in the room. Want to show out a little bit for your kid, and then, of course, for your special lady fan. Okay, we had some conversation here, but it looks like upon review there is no penalty.
So you are starting off the final round.
All right, round 7. This is the final slap for FAFO, and he needs something nasty to happen,
I
Mark.
think he needs to KO or send it back.
Or he needs Cowboy to step in his last slap.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh,
Wow. Damn, what a...
that's a clean slap.
What a
Okay.
night.
Wow. FAFO knows he's
Yeah,
on
he
the
doesn't.
rope.
Cowboy doesn't know he's bleeding, so he can't foul here, right?
That's a good point. Yeah, Mark. Actually, the situation here is if Cowboy lands a clean slap, he just might edge out the fight. If for some reason he steps, this fight's going to go to FAFO in my mind. But again, you know, we're in a different room, Mark. These guys, judges are sitting on all sides of the fight within 6 feet of the action. So
It just depends on how much you take away that one round, because yeah, he definitely hit harder.
oh,
And he took every one of them just like that. Chin of the year,
Wow.
right there.
that's what I'm talking about. Fantastic fight, both competitors.
Yes.
These are two guys known for going the distance.
I don't know who won. Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by judges' decision, FAFO!
Don't go anywhere, brother. Let me put this on you. Well deserved. Congratulations. And man, your energy is infectious. Great job. Man, I was watching you before you came out here and you were like giddy. You was like a kid on, you know, before Christmas morning, you know, you're just jumping around and just,
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is like my ice cream cone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love this.
And you've been training. We talked last time, you had a fight where the guy didn't show up, but you had been training. Can you want to tell us about that a little bit?
Oh, me and my boy Mason, you know, we get out there, we slap each other with the pool noodles and stuff. Not the kid, I don't slap the kid, but he slaps me with the pool noodle and he holds stuff and lets me hit it and stuff like that. And just like, that little boy right there is my trainer. That's real
Right
talk.
on, man. Come here. Come here.
Absolutely.
All right. Way to train him, man. Good improvements. He's looking good. Anything you want to say to anybody?
Just hard work pays off, I guess.
All right. Congrats, brother. Good job, Mason.